I'm the bad guy, you're dramatic, and so good. You want a link to the stream?
Yeah, it's just your buddy.
Here you go, buddy.
Thanks, buddy.
We're not late at all, by the way.
Yeah, we're totally not late. Not at all. Nuh-uh.
Not in the slightest, dude.
Nor. Uh-uh. Mm-mm. No way.
No way, Jose.
Mm. Alright, gonna open up the game actually. Fuck.
It's like micro penis.
Like the legend of the penis.
Like the legend of the peanuts.
Oh. Okay,
Oh,
now the
fuck it.
game's open up.
I don't have Google Docs on my new phone. I got a new phone, by the way.
Yep.
Like the day after the last album review.
Yeah, Josh has a new phone. He's now using an Android phone.
Yeah. You ready? You know what? Fuck it. We're gonna start 3 minutes early. Fuck.
Yeah, sure, why not?
I'm ready.
He kids. It's so true, so real. Alright, join friends, giveaway, here we go. Alright, here we go.
Hi, chat. Welcome to Garfield Kart album reviews with your host, Garfield Kart album reviews.
So true.
No, I'm Gameo, yeah, this is Platinum Yossi here.
Hello.
And this is, Garfield Kart album reviews, like I said, episode 108 Lost reference?
Oh!
No, wait, it's the funny Lost number.
But yeah, previously on Garfield Kart album reviews.
Yeah, we did the Christmas one, CeeLo's Magic Moment for Christmas, and it was really the Christmas album of ever. We really got to express ourselves on the stagnation of Christmas music. It was quite a fun episode, but the album itself is really lame.
Yeah, it had like the funniest album cover ever. And
That's
like,
why I picked
well,
it.
yeah, that's what it was picked. And so like, and we just thought like, you know, kind of the album itself would kind of reflect that, but sadly it didn't. Most of the songs are just like really lame covers. Especially the one for Your Immune and Mr. Grinch. That one in particular was really bad, but there was one good song in there, and that was with the Muppets. Other than that, it was just lame. It was just so lame.
Yeah.
But yeah, in this episode,
Yeah, we're doing our end of year tradition on the series, which is to look back at at our years with a bunch of wacky themed top tens.
yes sir, top fives, top tens galore.
Well, mostly
With
top fives actually.
yeah,
It's just
mostly top.
it's just the best songs, the best English songs in top ten.
Yeah, it's just two top tens and mostly top fives. But yeah, last year we hit. Yeah, we did that last year, so we're doing that this year. We removed some. I think we only removed one.
Yeah, we just removed, but no, we removed two. We removed the Demon Days Mori category, and we removed the long song category.
Oh yeah, we removed the long song
Yeah.
character, but I removed the Demon Dice slash Morika Life
Yeah,
one.
because we didn't talk about it this year because we're already caught up on that.
Yeah, and the only one we really talked about was her latest EP. I forgot the name already, but like it wasn't anything terrible or noteworthy to talk about.
Yeah.
But yeah, though we do add some new lists, which I feel like I want to bring that up first. Actually, no,
Yeah.
I want to bring the cover art first. Actually, since we
Yeah.
usually talk about cover art
Yeah,
first.
let's do that again first.
All right. Do you want to go for best or worst first?
Hold on. Uh, I forgot what we think we did worst first.
Oh yeah, that's true. Yeah. All right. So you want to go first?
Yeah, number 5 worst album cover for me is Dance and Cry by Mother Mother.
Okay. I agree
Uh
with that, honestly.
yeah, you.
Okay, actually, I'm gonna mention both my number five and the runner-up. My runner-up for this is "Humans" by Gorillaz. That one isn't anything too terrible, but I just don't like the 3D models. Honestly, they're
Yeah.
not very pleasant to look at. Though my actual number five is "CXOXO" by Camila Cabello. I hate it.
For me, with Dance and Cry, it's just it just really kind of just feeds into like the TikTok thing with like the albums trying to go for. It feels like, and I don't like that.
Yeah, for sure, it is. It's dreadful.
Yeah.
All right, number four.
Uh, Number 4 for me is what the fuck is it? Bad Reputation by Kid Rock.
That's fair. It's not on my list, but I can see why.
Which Bad Reputation, it's just like it's just one of those, it's just another one of his stupid fucking images of him that he puts on his covers. But this one, I specifically put this one because I specifically remember in the corner it just says warning snowflake advisory.
Yeah, fucking Snowflake Advisor. I completely forgot about that. Yeah, it's super corny. Super corny.
Yeah. What about you?
My number four is actually 143 by Katy Perry. I just thought I don't know. I just like everything about it is just a symbol that Katy Perry is just trying so hard to go back to her roots. Just trying to go back to like her like what made her popular in the 2010s, all these like promiscuous songs, having this like quote unquote feminist type attitude, but like it just doesn't work, and I feel like the album cover solidifies that.
Yeah. By the way, I'm gonna give me a moment. I was gonna fix something with the display on my phone real quick.
All right, gotcha.
There we go.
But yeah, that's all I have to say for 143. It just sucks.
Yeah. Let me. And then for then we got number 3. For me, it's a popular monster by Falling in Reverse.
That's my number three too.
No way, twinsies.
It's twinsies. We got our
Uh,
first twinsies.
oh boy, it didn't take long. But I don't blame you at all.
Yeah. Yeah, me neither. It just looks hideous. I don't like seeing his stupid fucking face.
Yeah, it's just a city muck son.
Yeah, it doesn't even look badass in a way. He just looks like that one kid that stands awkwardly in a party. He just does not
Yeah,
signify.
I don't know why I thought this was cool.
Yeah, it really isn't. He just looks like a fucking dork.
Yeah.
Like just like with 148 by Katy Perry, it just solidifies everything what's wrong with Ronnie Radke. Just trying so hard to be badass, but like just ends up being a fucking loser, looking like a fucking loser at the end.
Yeah. I had to put it on here.
Same. So it just had to be there. It just had to, honestly.
Yeah. Alright, number 2, or should I say number 2? For me, that's actually where I ended up putting 143 by Katy Perry.
Oh, number two. Damn.
I think I agree with like it just like really like fails to understand like everything it's going for, but I also just think it looks really ugly.
Yeah, like I remember like whenever the visualizer would come on, I just like put on Shadow Generation gameplay because I really don't like seeing it.
Me neither.
It just looks bad. I don't blame you for putting it at number two at all.
Yeah.
All
What
right,
about you?
my number two is the Vultures One cover by Kanye West and Ty Dolla $ign. It's the one with the standing ones. It just looks horrible.
For me, that was my number one.
Oh yeah, that's
I
fair.
fucking hate it actually. It just fills me with rage every time I see it. It's definitely the one that makes me most. It's the album cover that makes me most pissed. That's why I put it at number one.
Yeah, that one just it just makes me upset every time I see it, and I'm glad every video that well, at least almost every video that talks about it fucking censors that shit. Like holy shit, it's again, it's like shows like everything that's wrong with Kanye West right now. Just like
Which
this
is a
whole
lot.
yeah yeah. Number one for me, and it's for me being really petty towards this one band. It's Dance and Cry by Mother Mother. I hate the album, but I also really hate the album cover. It's like what you said, trying to appeal to the fucking TikTok audience with this stupid let Ariel text on bullshit. Oh, it's so simple, or it's so simple because we're in such pain or whatever. But also just like it's never the style of that fucking stupid cover, the overly simple style, is not consistent with anything else with how the album's marketed. Like with the whole lyric videos, for example, that's like professionally made. It's just like, what the fuck? Aren't you doing this whole like let Ariel text font bullshit? Don't you want to stick with that? Like that's the problem with Mother Mother. They just don't have any like stance to go off of, like anything that isn't performative or doomy gloomy. It's just bullshit. I feel like this album perfectly encapsulates why I fucking hate their current shit so much.
Yeah, by the way, I already think, I think you might notice I'm thinking mine's list is gonna be a lot of Dance and Cry. There's some in my list too, but especially for Martin.
Yeah. But yeah, that was the worst album covers. I did one off a bit. That didn't take that long, honestly.
Yeah, they figured the album covers are gonna be the fastest ones to talk about.
Yeah, for sure. Now we get to the best album covers.
Yeah, I definitely tried to be more unique with mine this one because I picked two artists only for my cover its list here.
I tried to do like one artist per spot.
Yeah, that's what I
Uh,
did this time around.
all right. I'm gonna go first because I have some runner-ups, and I'll also mention 9 or 5. My runner-ups are the Now Night by Gorillaz because honestly, it's a big step up from their previous album, Humans, and it's just a really well-drawn cover. Moon Music by Coldplay. It's a really pretty cover, but I really wish the music reflects that. It doesn't, and that's the same reason why I put CeeLo's Magic Moment by CeeLo Green as a runner-up. Like I wish I could put it in the top 5, but I just can't because the album is just so lame.
Poor poor CeeLo's Magic Moment cover, you will be remembered.
Yep. But yeah, my actual number 5 is The Wall by Pink Floyd. Obviously, like the original version is just a brick wall. They got the re-releases where it's like pretty simple text, but I feel like it's incredibly iconic and does like show it is obviously the wall, and when you listen to it you get to see like the whole symbolism and everything. It's sort of like the build up to everything. I feel like it was
Yeah,
really interesting how simple it is but also very effective in how it's delivered, and yeah, that's why it's at number
yeah,
5.
it definitely didn't need to be anything more. It didn't make my list, but I see where you're coming from there.
Yes sir.
Uh,
uh,
my number 5 is Room on Fire by The Strokes.
But that's funny because that's my number three.
It's a really pretty album cover.
It really is. I really like how it looks. It's all like the patterns and colors and everything. It looks really, really nice.
Yeah, it's just like gorgeous. Moi.
Yeah. All right, now we get to number four, which for me, I put "Building Nothing Out of Something" by Modest Mouse.
Yes,
Just all the again, it's called "Building Nothing Out of Something." I just like how again the album cover is like a literally like a visual metaphor of that. It's
yeah,
super super cool, and it's really well drawn too. So yeah,
it's
it's
really
a
pretty there too. I really like that.
same. Like that could be just a painting in of itself. It's just that good for me.
Yeah. Uh, Number four for me is Counterfeit Arcade by Safer James.
Oh yeah, shit, nice. That's not on my list, but I can see why.
Yeah, it's again another like really pretty one to look at, and I feel like it just like really reflects the album. It feels like really like nice and like it really shows like the classy feeling of it. It's like an old painting. It's really nice.
Yeah, it reflects the music really well too. So yeah, I can see where you're coming from for sure.
Your
I mentioned my number three, which is Room on Fire. What's your number three?
my number three is Good Kid 4 by Good Kid.
Oh shit, that's my number two actually. But
uh,
yeah,
Looks
go ahead.
really cool.
Yeah, like having like it continues the tradition of all the Good Kid EPs having like their mascot as well as all the different icons and symbols representing like the songs from either their music videos or just the themes in general. It's really cool, and I think this one's my favorite of all of them.
Yeah, it's really cool. I really like that. Especially like you said, this one's really good. Especially,
Yeah. All right, but yeah, like I said, my number two is Good Kid 4. So what's your number two?
my number two. That's where I ended up putting building nothing out of something.
Okay, yeah, that's fair. It's funny that ours is like flipped in some
Yeah.
way.
Anyway, number one then.
All right, I'm gonna go. I feel like it's gonna be the same, but for me, it's "To Pimp a Butterfly" by Kendrick
Same.
Lamar. There we go. Yeah, yeah,
Same
that's
brain
it.
cell. I figured honestly.
Yeah, I mean, it's iconic. It looks great.
Yeah, it's iconic. It fits the album perfectly. Honestly, it's just really good. Shout out
Yeah,
also to the other album. I'm gonna do that a lot for the Kendrick picks. Good Kid, Mad City. It's close, but it didn't quite make it.
yeah, same for me. Yeah, they're both iconic, but yeah, "To Pimp a Butterfly" is just there by a little bit, not just a
Yeah,
little bit. All right, that was the cover art ones. That was nice. Which one you want to go with? You want to go with the newer ones?
yeah,
All right. What's the new ones that we decided to add are the new releases.
yes, sir. Where we talk about the best and worst albums from this year.
Yep. And we're gonna start. Obviously, we're gonna start with the worst. So your turn.
Oh boy. By the way, a bit of foreshadowing. This is like for me, my worst list ended up being only like one off from like the actual worst album of the year. So, bit of foreshadowing for that. Anyway, number five for worst for me is CXOXO by Camila Cabello.
To me, that ended up being my number three. I just
uh,
really hate it.
Annoying as shit.
Yeah, it tries hard to like replicate, what Charlie XCX is doing with her Brad
Wait,
Allen just being promiscuous, but also very sassy and confident. But this one, it just has none of the charm that Brad has at all.
yeah, it's lame. What about you? What was your number five?
I got some runner-ups and a number five. So my runner-ups for this was "Tortured Poets Department" by Taylor Swift. Overrated as fucking hell. But then again, it's Taylor Swift fans, they eat anything up. But it's still having all these different versions just for the same lame ass songs. It's fucking annoying. You also got Loom by Imagine Dragons because it's a Imagine Dragons album. I didn't expect much, but it's still really bad. And the last runner up is Cancel by Motley Crue. It's awful, but at least it's really short. Anyways, my actual number five is Saviors by Green Day.
Alright.
Like Green Day has made some good music before, and they have like pretty good themes in them. They say a lot of like bold shit in their albums, a lot of shit that most songs wouldn't say, and this one tries to like capture that. Capture their old days where they're like super popular, but it just fails at doing that, and just makes for a pretty damn frustrating listen, especially when it gets to songs like Coma City. That one was in particular was insanely frustrating because just like, yeah, it's there, but it doesn't do anything much other than just you know pops bad. Just doesn't do anything much of like the themes it has.
Yeah, I see where you're coming from with that one, even though if it didn't make my list personally.
Yeah, but yeah, that's my number five.
My number 4 is Popular Monster by Falling in Reverse.
That shouldn't make it on my list, but yeah, I can see why.
uh, yeah, this is, the funny bad one. This is definitely, by all technicality, the worst for me, but the remaining stuff just made me angry, man.
The rest of me just made me angry. Because my number four is 143 by Katy Perry. Katy Perry, why did you bring back your producer who sexually assaulted Kesha? Or at least allegedly, I don't know. But it's pretty damning allegations. Just try to bring back her old style after her past two albums were a flop, only to flop harder with 143 just being this insanely garbage shit. It's just so bad. What is it? Number three? Yeah, my number three. I already said it's CXOXO by Camila Cabello. What's your number three?
My number 3, for worst, that's Vultures 2 by Kanye West.
Okay.
Yikes.
Yikes!
Kanye. That's it. That's
Yep.
that's the discussion.
Alrighty, moving on to number two.
Yeah, number 2 for worst for me is Genre Sad Boy by Machine Gun Kelly and Chippy Reed. This is the definitely like the slog of an album. Despite being 17 minutes, they all just blend in as a total unlistenable slog.
Yeah, it's just a bunch of like lame ass songs. You get what it's basically like the name says it all. Like you pretty much get what you got or something. I forgot the phrase, but it's it's bad.
Yeah.
Okay, my number two was Grief Chapter by Mother Mother. Good grief. Like it's again like furthering their fucking issues of just being all mopey dopey sad with nothing, anything too anything meaningful behind it. It's just gloom bullshit all packed into one album, and I get that it's Grief Chapter, it's all about depression, but there's not any like sort of progress behind it. It's just depression. And I feel like that sends a really bad precedent towards a lot of listeners, because just like, yeah, depression sucks ass, but like, you know, you gotta like fucking do something about it. I'm probably wording this off like terribly, but
I
like,
get what you're doing.
well,
I get what you're saying.
yeah, but it's just like there's gotta be some progress towards it. Something to uplift people. That's what music is all about. Obviously you want to express shit, but you also want to like uplift people. You want to like send something good. But this doesn't do fucking anything. It's just kind of like moping and whining for like 40 fucking minutes. What is it? That's the song. That's the one with Matrix, right? Like,
Yeah.
or was it? Okay, it's that stupid shit. Then you have End of Days, where I was like, play Halo. Oh, that's what we're known for. Yeah, motherfucker, it's your fucking fault for doing that. Fucking stupid band. Just this constant stream of bullshit depression for the entire thing. Still going on into the year 2024. And that's why I can't stand their fucking music, dude. Just constant nonsense. And it's only number two.
By the way, that's my number one. I think he said it for me though.
I did, yeah. My number one, funny enough, it's both vultures. And you said it for me too. It's Kanye West. That's it. Yikes.
Yikes!
All right, before I pop another blood vessel, let's move on to the best new releases.
Yeah, this one definitely very much varies from my best albums.
I just like put like all the ones we ranked number one and like best to worst with like the bi-monthly shit.
Alright.
Cause my number five ended up being New King by Jason Derulo.
I'm very interested in that.
Yeah, I was going strictly by 2024 releases,
Yeah.
so like from that bi-monthly
Uh,
thing, I forgot what other albums we were. It was like Saviors and Vultures. I forgot what the third one was. I think it was some shitty set list.
oh yeah, it was that set list to the toy one by Gailey.
Yeah. Yeah, by Gailey. Yeah, it was that. And then we got New King, which is like it's Jason Derulo, but like it's what the one we got from what we listened to.
Yeah. My number five was Imaginal Disc by Magdalena Bay.
All right.
Uh, yeah, it wasn't for us on the show, but it definitely I know 2024 was a pretty good year for music, but we still fall into our same trap holes on the show, so
Yeah.
yeah, the number five for me, it's stuff that's not for us. Awesome.
uh, moving on to number four, would be Death of Slim Shady, Coupe de Grace by Eminem. Not great by any means, but like, again, still better than when we listened to on that bi-monthly specifically too.
Yeah.
What's your number four?
That would be unironically right now, Trackhouse Daytona 500 Edition by Pitbull. Mm.
You know what? That's fair.
It was decent.
It was definitely a fun one. I can see why.
Yeah. Especially remember there's specifically that one song with Dolly Parton unexpectedly that was unironically pretty good, especially
Yeah.
too.
It's, and for people's standards, it's so crazy that's like about empowering women too.
Yeah.
But yeah, the top three is definitely like the good ones. Number
Yeah.
three for me is Brat by Charlie XCX.
That is also number three for me.
Yep, definitely like a fun set of club music, with some good messaging in some of the songs. You know, some really good stuff there. I can see why Brat Summer's a thing, and yeah, it's just a fun time.
Yeah, it's just a really fun album. Brett Summer.
Brat Summer. Number two for me is Chromacopia by Tyler the Creator.
Number two for me is Good Kid 4 by Good Kid.
For me, it was my number one.
Yeah, I think we swapped here because Chromacopia is my number one.
Oh, that's really funny. But oh yeah, let's talk about our Chromacopia first. Chromacopia, have not listened to much Tyler the Creator, but I do think Chromacopia is a genuinely solid ass album. I do like the themes, I do like the beats. His Tyler's flow is really good, and it's just an overall really good album. And I mentioned for a lot of Tyler fans is also like really good with like the progression and shit throughout all his albums, because I think for each one he plays a different character, and it was really
Yeah.
interesting.
Yeah, it was a really interesting album. I am kind of curious in more of his other music now too, because I really did enjoy Chromacopia a lot.
Yeah, same. We should definitely look at more Tyler the Creator albums soon. But yeah,
Yeah.
they got Good Kid 4. Honestly, just again, I mentioned this before, but like this year, I'm starting to get more into Good Kid myself. I was like listening more during car rides, and I really like. It's starting to become one of my favorite bands now. I think Good Kid 4 is like made me into that because like they have like their best songs there. Like I really love all the songs there. They're all like really good with really good messages, really good instrumentals, really good vocals too. It's great. It's great. I love it honestly.
Yeah, it's really cool, honestly.
Yeah. Shout out to Zuzu for introducing us to a good kid. By the way,
Yeah.
this is. Thanks, Zuzu, if you're watching this.
Oh yeah.
And yeah, that was the best new releases.
Awesome sauce.
All right, so let's go for worst lyrics.
Oh yeah. I was gonna try and I didn't get to do it again. I was gonna try and look into it, but I didn't have enough time to go and fully figure that out.
That means it's my time to shine again.
Yep. You get to do it again. Hopefully, for next year I can finally get to that.
Yeah, because I have some real stinkers here. Okay, so let's see. No, I have a runner for this one, and it's just the chorus to "I Love It" by Camila Cabello featuring Playboy Cardi from CXOXO, because it's just so insanely grating and annoying on top of such a lame beat. Like it's all just this fucking stupid bitch, this racist bitch, just being like, "I love it, I 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 love it." It's grating. It's grating to my fucking ears.
Okay,
It's
but you
not.
gotta understand, he loves it.
Yeah, well, I fucking hate it. Fuck you, Camilla,
I hate it.
bitch. But yeah, that's just straight up awful. And I want to mention that Flavor Cardi in that song is also pretty awful too. He just sounds like what people, what non rap fans describe rappers like. Oh, it's all just mumble rap. Like that's what's in their fucking heads. And now to the actual list. That's I compiled some real stinkers and all the screenshots I have in my notes. Number five is Half Dead by Machine Gun Kelly and Trippie Redd from Genre Sad Boy. This is in the bridge where Trippie Redd says, woke up sad than a fuck, woke up sad,
I
guess
still
I'm
think about
happy,
the lyric. What
woke
the
up
fuck?
sad,
What the fuck does
guess
that
I'm
mean?
I don't know, but yeah, welcome sad. I guess I'm happy when I'm sad as fuck. I don't know what that fucking means. If it was probably written in like 30 seconds and they thought it goes hard with that lame ass speed that he did. But yeah, it's not good. Again, it's not good as a lyric and it does not flow well in the song at all. It is just a big fucking stinker. It just
Okay,
makes no sense.
but sad to the fuck.
Sad as a fuck. Sad as a what? Like, what do you mean?
Sad to the fuck.
All right, number four is from No Angels by Justin Timberlake from his album Everything I Thought It Was. This is in the pre-chorus of that song where he says, "All the good girls, there's a playground that I know where there's a playground that I know where we all can play."
What? I don't remember that.
I remember it is such an awful line. Like the song itself is not it's not awful. It's not anything good either. But like that line is just so weird. I get what he's insinuating, bedroom, haha, sex. But like it's so the wording, please. Like
Yeah, I don't remember that to get through actually. How did the record label go like, okay, yeah, that's a pretty fair lyric.
it's like that's a pretty bad lyric. What? Number three comes from "You're Something Else" by Falling in Reverse This is the bonus. This is one of the bonus tracks from the Drug of Me Is You, where with the chorus where he says, "I HATEU times three. You're something else. You're something
I
else."
forgot
And
about
then HOPE. You will see that you need help. You need help. Like, dude, the motherfucker was like 30 when he fucking wrote that shit. It's just like that is so insanely childish and corny. It's just so fucking awful, and it's the chorus of the damn song too. So
Look,
yeah, that's number 3 on the list. And then you get number 2. This one's out of spite again, and I mentioned this before in a ramble. When it comes to I think it was like Norse new releases. This is the lyric in "End of Me" by Mother Mother from Grief Chapter. This is after the post-chorus where it repeats "the end of me," because the whole song is about like, oh, when I'm dead, what will be the end of me? How will I be remembered or whatever, or will I be remembered? It's all that kind of shit. It's the same kind of song and dance that they do all their songs. But then the fucking outro plays where it says, "Oh, play Hayloft," and it's like, what this lyric implies. I imagine some people interpret it as just like, "Oh man, Mother is only known for Hayloft. That's the end of me." And it's like, motherfucker, you're the one that caused that. You did that by releasing
you
like
did this,
you. And it's like you released like sped up, slowed down versions of your first original song, Halo, because it was the most popular, it was the most profitable for you. And on top of that, you released like a shitty fucking sequel of that song, Halo 2, literally Halo 2, where like it just strips away everything that's like fun about the original song and just makes it, just puts in the curse of your dog shit, fucking mopey dopey bullshit they put for your modern tracks, and it's just so frustrating. And it was like the album before that, it was a bonus track, and the album before that, and guess what they did as well? They released several different versions of Halo 2 as well. They tried so hard to keep profiting off their success of Halo because it's the only thing they know, and they want to whine about it.
Yeah, it's really fucking stupid. Actually, I don't know why they did that.
It just makes me so fucking angry. That line is so stupid, so preachy, so fucking baffling that it's number 2. It is the number 9, no. The number 1 worst lyric in 2024 is from both Vultures and King by Kanye West and Ty Dolla $ign, both from Vultures 1. 3 lines are from the Vultures song, and they're as follows. How, quote, "How I'm anti-Semitic, I just fucked a Jewish bitch," unquote. The second one, quote, "This ain't Columbine, but we came in with the trenches," unquote. And then here's a real kicker for the third one. Quote, "She Russian, I beat up the pussy for your Ukraine," unquote.
Kanye. Yikes!
Yeah.
Also,
Yeah.
I'm surprised you. I'm genuinely psyched right now. You didn't put the Ken S. Quip Gaza strip line right now.
Oh shit! I completely forgot about that. Then again, I did make it up for, I guess, spoilers. I put it as one of the worst songs, so like, I will get to that. And then you have this gorgeous line in for King, which says quote, well, there's a quote there: "Crazy, bipolar, anti-Semite, and I'm still the king, still the king, still." No, this one actually has some shit to say. It's so funny that he's just like, "Oh man, you can call me all this shit all you want, but I'm still the king," and all that shit. Just basically just being ignorant toward the whole thing. How, how everyone perceives him because of his own fucking action. Like all the shit that he said. Like, oh man, oh there's a lot of good in there. Even Hitler. It's like what the fuck? And there's like all this other shit too. It's just so fucking funny how he just decides to be so fucking boastful about it. It's just like, no, Be ashamed of who you are.
Be ashamed of who you are. Ooh.
Ooh. But yeah, those are the top 5 worst lyrics. I really should have actually put the stupid guys with strip line from Absolute Territory #1. So I'm also putting on #1. Fuck, it's a tiebreaker, whatever. This is the guys with strip line from Absolute
He has to
Territory.
put it back in
I
there.
can ask, yep. Well then, let's talk about music videos.
Oh boy. Top 5 worst music videos.
All right, you start off the list.
Alright, this one I picked the funny one to begin with because I'm a funny guy. We the People by Kid Rock. Mm.
Oh, I forgot about that one. It's not my list, but I can see why.
uh, um, um, uh, how do where do I start on this?
uh, start wherever you please.
So, imagine, imagine, you imagine a conservative psychonauts level.
Yeah, I think that's a perfect description, but yeah, I just remember just like, oh, what is it, Kid Rock on like a white background, and it has like a bunch of like MAGA motherfuckers, MAGA
Yeah,
dumbass
and they
morons.
come and go. They got like a bunch of actual guys from there. And just to go,
Yeah,
let's go, Brandon, because that's so relevant.
yeah, it's so weird, and it's like you have this like goofy ass fucking visuals and shit. It's just it's so fucking funny to watch. It adds to the funniness of the actual song.
Yeah.
Like for me, I got a lot of runner-ups, but
Oh
I'll let
boy.
you know as well as my #5. My runner-ups are "Eye of the Tiger" Electronics by Rex Viper. Just a bunch of midlife crisis men playing guitars and like a fucking wildlife green screen with AVGN clips because look, it's the AVGN guy in the band. Oh, and just a bunch of corny visuals. What is he? I like the Mega Man 2 Tiger Electronic Train, which if not bad CGI, but then when you get to the actual fight, they go, haha, look, it's just a fucking puppetry, shitty puppetry. And it's just like, why? And just oh, and also when James takes off his jacket to reveal the tiger fucking shirt, that was corny as hell.
You love it.
Yeah, totally. The other runner-up is "One-Eyed Basher" by Green Day from Saviors because
Oh yeah.
it's like super corny with the Steamboat Willie and shit. I really hated that. Next runner-up is "Strobe Light" by Gorillaz featuring Pete Everett from Humans. That
I
one has
forgot about that.
yeah, that's like one of the I think like the only time Gorillaz had like 3D models in the music video and looked really bad and it didn't fit at all and I don't like it. It's ugly.
I mean, I know Cracker Island now has 3D models, those for those
Oh
music
yeah,
videos, but they at least look a lot better.
yeah, they're at least like on model with like you know what they look like in 2D, 2D. But yeah, they look on model with sort of like I think it's like the first attempt and it just doesn't look good.
Yeah.
And then I just put every music video from Popular Monster in my runner-up. All of it's so corny. It's so
Yeah,
bad,
I
but
was
it's so
just saving
funny.
my. I limited myself not to put it on there because I was gonna talk about all the shitty music videos in the Ronnie Radke in the Ronnie Radke list.
Oh yeah, that's fair. But yeah, all of them are so bad. All of them are so funny. And I also put almost in my music video from CeeLo's Magic Moment. Almost. All except for one, and I'll mention that soon. But this almost all of them just has this like fucking weird vibe. It's just like what a bunch of like 3 models and like 2 fucking goofy ass dudes just going around and shit. And they look awkward on screen. It's nothing, Christmassy about it at all, obviously, and it's just just gives out this awkward vibe on top of like really lame covers. It just does not fit at all.
Yeah.
Okay, that's enough of that. Now to my actual number five, which I don't know if it'll come as a shock, but it's middle of a breakup by fucking Panic at the Disco.
I,
If you
oh
girls
yeah,
mentioned,
I forgot about that.
I don't blame you. That music video was so corny. I hated that so much. It honestly makes the song
Sex,
work for me.
sex.
Make up sex in the middle of a breakup. I don't know. I remember it does this like this angle like every music video uses of like the spinning thing. You know, they spin to like different areas and shit. It's just like it's like not done in a cool, unique way at all. And it's just a like I hate it.
Yeah.
Number four.
Number 4 for me was "Dogs of War" by Motley Crue.
Oh my! I forgot.
Um, yeah.
Yeah, like just, it's like a Gmod video, a professionally made Gmod video.
It's like Skibbity Toilet, but for like an actual band.
Give it a forever for retirement home. As it is.
Insane comparison, but true.
Like, I could definitely see why. I completely forgot about that video. But my number four is "Bride" by Kanye West and Ty Dolla $ign from Vultures 2.
Is that the one with the dudes running?
Yes. It doesn't fit with the song at all. It looks so bad. It's finally made in like a day. They run like a bunch of Fall Guys characters. That's really yeah. That's all I gotta say.
Yeah. Number
Uh,
3 for me. Is "Calico" by Fever the Ghosts. Uh. You might remember in last year's there's a lot of ones that kind of like really weird visuals that really ruin like a certain song.
yeah.
That's my pick for this.
What was the song again? I think I might actually genuinely forgot.
"Calico" by Fever the Ghosts.
Oh yeah, forget about that. Yeah, I could definitely see why. My number three is "The Jorgen Me Is You" by Falling in Reverse. It's just so bad. It's one of the few songs where I actually get the theming, even though the song itself is pretty damn bad. And then you have like the actual music video, which is like insanely fucking goofy. You have like Ronnie racking this sort of like trial bullshit, and it's like so fucking dumb.
The Trial, like Pink Floyd's.
No, just it's just so awful. It actually ruins the song. So, Lamau.
Lamau. Number 2 for me was "Woman's World" by Katy Perry.
Oh shit! I think that's my number two too. Yeah.
uh, yeah. I'm assuming that's for the same reason. Cause what the fuck?
Yeah. Well, what the hell? Like, genuinely, what the hell? Like, it's like the song's about empowering women, obviously, you know, women's world. But like the song is like, but the music video itself, it's just degrading.
Yeah, degrading is shit. It's just like all this like comically like sexist imagery.
Yeah, and you have like this weird shit happening too. Like fucking Katy Perry gets squished like a cartoon character, grows robot legs, steals some girl's fucking what is it, ring light that's shaped like a woman symbol, and flies away.
I still remember there's also just that one like thing like hanging up on like the car with like a uterus.
Oh yeah, and I think Trisha Paytas is in that music video too.
Lovely.
Lovely. Yeah, nothing else to say here. Number one. I think we both had the same number one. I believe. I'm not sure.
Mine's a tie between two songs actually for the exact same reason.
Oh, go ahead. Actually, I'm curious.
Uh, I picked I picked both uh Explode by Mother Mother and
Oh,
Sunflower Fields by Magic.
okay. I picked Sunflower Seeds as well, but I completely forgot about Explode. I should put that too. Actually, yeah, I'm gonna. Yeah,
Yeah.
because guess what? They both use AI imagery.
Yeah, yeah, and they're both kind of like pretty awful for that. I know, for the case of Explode, it's like it looks like it's definitely some of like even for like AI, it looks like really set there.
Yeah, it looks horrible.
Like they look god awful in that one. What the fuck, actually?
Yeah,
I
like
remember,
it's
and I remember Sunflower Field also pissed me off because it's like, really, like why did you need to like use AI?
yeah, like that one genuine like it's called fields. They can legit just go to a fucking sunflower field and like record there. They had a song where they recorded themselves in Brazil, a different country. So they'd obviously have the budget to go to Brazil, like if they have a budget to go to a goddamn motherfucking sunflower field. It just makes no sense to me.
Yeah, it's genuinely bizarre on that.
Yeah, but yeah, both are fucking awful for the exact same reason. No one should use artificial intelligence for music videos. It's just a really cheap way of doing it, and also just looks terrible too. Bad for the environment, all this shit. You know how bad AI is, and it just sucks. It sucks.
So many yummy carbon emissions spent to make sunflowers.
Now we get to the top 5 best music videos.
Oh boy, number 5 for me. Oh, wait, you think you go first now, actually?
Oh yeah, yeah. Number 5 for me is "All I Need Is Love" by CeeLo Green, featuring the Muppets from CeeLo's Magic Moment. That's the one exception I put when it comes to the music videos in the album.
I didn't put it on, but I can see why. It's a really jolly old time.
Yeah, like it actually reflects, the album being about Christmas. Unlike the other music videos, were just super fucking awkward. And it's the Muppets. They make anything good. It's like what Shiny said once, where he's just like, "Oh yeah, the Muppets make anything Kino," and he's right. He's right.
My number 5 was Idol by Yoasobi.
Oh yeah, shit.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, it's really cool. Usinoko.
yeah,
The visuals from like the original thing. It's like I know it fell off, but like it was cool then.
yeah. It was really cool. Yeah, the music video was really good. Yeah, I can see why you picked that, even though it's not on
Yeah.
my list.
Alright,
All right,
number 4 for you.
I picked it for a funny reason. It's Revolution 909 by Daft Punk from Homework.
I forgot. Oh yeah, the prediction, the gift of prophecy.
Yep. Where I want to like run them down again, because the music video just starts out with like this group that gets raided by the cops in the streets. One gets caught by the police, and it's just a red stain on the cops' undershirt, I believe. And I said in the call when we reacted to it, I was just like, "Sir, this justice also you," and it got to a full montage of the whole incident, like everything, the tomato growing, the farming, the tomatoes, producing it to the stores, even a how-to guide on how to make pasta sauce, and it shows like a lady making it for the cops, and he gets it on his shirt, and that's how the music video ends. And even without that, it's actually like a really fun music video, honestly.
Yeah, wild as shit.
like it's honestly like super satisfying, oddly enough.
Satisfactory music video.
Yeah, satisfactory. It's just like even offers a nice tutorial on how to make pasta sauce. Like who knows?
Yeah. Uh, my number four pick was "These Walls" by Kendrick Lamar.
Oh shit! I picked a different Kendrick Lamar song, but yeah, I can see why you picked that one.
Yeah, it shows like the whole story of like the track. It's like really cool to see. Like, oh yeah, it's like really just like start to feel like, cause you really do get like the development for like, oh like like sex to like, oh like realizing like, oh yeah, it's like not just about sex. It's kind of like realizing how he like a lot of the fuck ups he made in his life.
Yeah, and especially with like the first part of the music video, just like having this like one shot take of like the whole thing. I feel like that's really cool.
Yeah, it's really cool, honestly. That's why I picked it.
Yeah, it's funny because my number three is "All Right" from Kendrick Lamar from the same album.
That's another really good one.
Yeah, it's super iconic. Like just the like just everything being black and white. The whole flying thing, even like the beginning part where I have like the car scene with like a cut song from the album. That one's really cool. Just all of it was like just really really well put together, and it fits the song perfectly for me, honestly.
Yeah. Number three is my funny one because this is not even from a song I like that much. It's just a pretty mid song. But number three for me is "Falls Alarm" by The Weekends.
Oh, I forgot about that. Oh fuck.
Yeah, that sick ass music video actually.
Yes, fuck, yeah, damn. Okay, that's my runner-up. Actually, that music video was genuinely sick.
Yeah, I had to put it on here. I remember literally like during the review, I'm like, man, I can't wait to put that on here, and I put it on here.
Yep, yeah, you kept your word. I didn't, but like, no, I'm glad you reminded me of that because I that music video was actually super cool. Like having like it's like all first person, just have this like high shit. It's like super cool. It looks like a fucking. It's straight up just like a payday kind of shit. It's so awesome.
Yeah, it's actually the coolest shit from like a really mid song. It's like, oh yeah, that's the coolest music video. That's the coolest video ever. Oh wait, there's a song.
Oh, there's a song on it. What's the song called again? I forgot.
False alarm.
All right, by the weekend. That's from I forgot what the album's called.
Starboy.
Starboy. There we go. Yeah, that's my runner-up now. Uh, but yeah, number two for me is "The Trial" by Pink Floyd. The segments from the Wall movie.
Uh, that's my number one actually.
Oh, I can definitely see why. But yeah, it's just a really, really cool visual, and does serve like a real, that's like a perfect climax for the movie. You know, and the themes of the album too.
Yeah, it's really nicely done. It looks gorgeous. God, I love it actually so much.
Yeah, it looks so fucking beautiful with how like haunting it is. Just like all these like elements in the Pink's life, just like you know judging him, and then like this fucking trial that he made up for himself so he can break free from this wall. It's great. It's super great.
Yeah, it honestly enhances like the big climax too.
Yeah,
It really
and
like brings it to life.
yeah, for sure, for sure. And my number one for me is actually, what's your number two?
My number two is "Summer" by Good Kid.
Okay, that's funny because that's my number one.
We switch, we flip flop.
We flip flop. But yeah, it's like number one for me because it's just like it struck a note with me hard. Like I think that legit made me cry. I remember.
It's a really beautiful one too.
Yeah,
I just had I mainly just put like the trial over it just because of like that whole like big like climax of like that crazy movie.
yeah, I can see why. But for me, I put Summer number one because it's again it hit me really hard personally, especially with the song itself being about like you know trying to accept your flaws and just bettering yourself. And I feel like the music video does that perfectly with like the whole like building like this this character building this sort of like it sort of idealized version of himself, and then the real self starts to fall apart as you try to fix themselves together, trying to force themselves to be better, but in the end it's it's best not to, and it's better to just accept yourself in some cases. And
Yeah.
I think the final hug reflects that perfectly, and I feel like if I talk about it more, I'm gonna actually fucking cry. I'm gonna tear up. I'm kind of tearing up thinking about it. It's such a beautiful music video.
Yeah. It's really good.
Yeah, I love it. I love it. I love it so much.
You love it by
I'm gonna fucking kill you if you don't. If so, anyways.
oh boy, is it time for the list I'm thinking of?
Yes, sir. It's time for the funniest Ronnie Radke songs I ever
Oh
heard.
boy.
Okay, yeah, awesome. All right. All
Uh
right. Your turn, I think, right? Yeah.
yeah, number 5 for me is All My Life. uh Random ass pop country song in here for no reason.
Yeah, there's like fucking jelly roll in it. The Sonic 3 movie guy.
Yeah, it has that, and there's and it's just despite having the extra country guy there, it still sounds really poppy.
Yeah, very poppy. It's just really bad. Does not flow. Does
It,
not mix
it, it
well at
also
all.
like really stands out in like the album somehow, because it's just like what
Yeah,
why is it like the rest of it's trying to be like so hardcore, and you just have
yeah.
like this like oh my life
And the music and the music video doesn't make it any better because you have like again this Western fucking
Oh,
shit with
the music
Ronnie.
video is stupid as fuck.
Yeah, there's like Blair White's in it too. Fucking hell.
Yeah, and then I remember specifically the last act when I was rewatching it because I re-listened to the album and rewatched all the music videos for it for
Yeah.
this.
Oh god.
I still remember like it just like I still remember like specifically just the final act just going like what the fuck, there's just like randomly like jelly roll that's like turning into like this giant and like everybody trying to take him down as well as just like this giant octopus baby thing.
I I forgot about that. I blocked that shit off my memory.
You should re-listen to that set. Even like by myself with like no one there, I was still just like laughing so hard it hurt.
That's a really good choice there. I got some runner-ups here. My runner-ups are Good Girls, Bad Guys, and The Drug in Me Is You. Because I forgot we reviewed The Drug in Me Is You this year, so I decided to add those there. Obvious reasons. I've already mentioned The Drug in Me Is You having this like really awful music video, and just sounding pretty bad in general, despite having an understandable theme. And obviously, Good Girls, Bad Guys. Not much else to say there.
Well, why do go-
But an actual number 5 is the title track for Popular Monster, Popular Monster. It's
No,
supposed to sound so hardcore, yet it sounds so whiny. I still remember the popular monster.
it's actually wild to me. I just couldn't make that one in because it's so funny.
It is so fucking funny, and the music video as well just like has this. What is this? Still in the core room shit. It's like turns into a wolf, I believe.
Yeah, well, fuck, I accidentally left.
LMFAO. Guess I
Uh,
gotta join a new one.
sorry.
Oh, there you go. But yeah, that turns to a wolf, I think, and
Yeah.
just
He just starts he just truly becomes his own lone wolf.
yeah, it's just overall so corny. Just him whining about like being like this like fucking oh you guys perceive me as a monster, a popular monster. It does nothing fucking cool about it. He's not fucking cool. It's like Ronnie, you're like 40 something. I don't know. I forgot how old he is. Isn't he like pushing 50 actually?
I have no idea. Actually, I don't remember. I just remember he's
Okay.
way too old to be doing this.
Yeah, still okay. He's only 41, but he's 41 and still like pulling off this shit with not only this song but this entire album in general. And I guess spoiler alert, the rest of the songs are from that same album. So or at least for my list. So buckle up for
Same
that.
here. I literally put all of them. I just had to.
Okay. All right. Number four.
Yeah, number four. For me, I put voices in my head there.
For me, that's number three.
It's so it's really dumb. It's just like the voices in my head. He
The
wanted.
voices in my head.
But my favorite part of the song is just like ay 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 ay. Don't want to die ay ay ay. It's so fucking stupid, actually.
It is. That's like my number three. But for my number four, it's Watch the World Burn.
That one was also incredibly close for me.
It is just so unbelievably corny. Like it has this it's like obviously you know the typical Ronnie Radke like complaining shit's super funny, but he also had like this like shit ass like rap verse that tries so hard to have like an Eminem flow, but just utterly fails in every regard when it comes to that. And then just the music video is like the icing on top of the cake for that. Like holy actual shit, it's so bad. He like I remember at the end you have him like laser eye a crowd like he's fucking Homelander or something.
And he's supposed to be like he's supposed to make himself look like in the right with the suit.
Yeah, so it's just like what? It's so fucking stupid. Oh, but yeah, what's your number three?
Number three for me was Zombified.
I was that came close for me, but I decided not to put it in. But I can definitely see why.
It's just like it's really just like oh man, it's just really like oh they're gonna cancel you for anything here. It really is just that to a T. But I find it especially funny paired up with the music video. Especially I specifically remember this one part where he just like has to kill a dude that specifically has a fuck Ronnie Radke shirt on.
I forgot. Yeah, the whole music video in general is just so fucking corny. Like, oh, zombies, you're all zombies for trying to cancel me. It's like, shut up, dude. You're 41.
Yeah, that's why I had to pick it because it's just like, dude, oh no, everyone's zombified because of these woke media.
Yeah. That's your number two, right? I forgot.
That was my number three.
Okay, number three. Now we move on to number two.
Yeah, number two for me was Ronald.
It's also Ronald for me as well.
Twinsies.
Twinsies
Uh,
and oh god, I just still remember the first reaction to that song and the music video. Just this non-stop laughter we've had for like 5+ minutes.
yeah, because I remember it just tries to be like the most hardcore set out of all of them.
Yeah, like it's mostly like personal, but also just like Ken trying to be like, I don't give a fuck what you think about me. I'm Ronald or some shit. When it's just so unbelievably corny and pairing it up with the music video. Oh my lord, it's comedy fucking gold. Comedy
Yeah,
platinum even.
how many platinum Yoshi?
Yeah? But yeah, no, it's like it's so hilarious. Just like what is it? Like just him like being this ultra god fucking character, like he's the goddamn protagonist of Prototype 2 and fucking just going around wreaking havoc and shit. Is like what a 12-year-old thinks like a 12-year-old edgy boy thinks badass is in like
Yeah, it's like that,
2012.
but with like a budget.
Yeah, that with a shit. It's just so awful. It's so
And I love
funny.
it.
Yeah. All right, you want to
And
say number
somehow
one
that's not
together?
number one. Yeah, you know, number one. 3, 2, 1. I'm the bad
Bad
guy. I'm
guy.
pathetic. I'm so goddamn
Goddamn
problematic.
problematic. Yep, bad guy number one, featuring Saraya, his girlfriend. I forget if it's
Yeah,
girlfriend or wife. I don't care.
it's his wife.
Okay, yeah, featuring his wife, which is just says the same fucking verse, except the
Which
perspective is flipped.
some of the stuff he was accused of. I don't know if he should have a wife.
But yeah, that's the it's very obvious. Like the verse and chorus are so oversimplistic and just childish. It's really symbolic of what this album represents. Just a 41-year-old man screaming into the clouds about he is such an outcast, being canceled and everything. He was the bad guy, and he doesn't care or whatever. He gets still white on Twitter whenever people like make fun of him or shit, copyright striking fucking YouTube channels for doing this sort of thing. It's just well, this represents what Ronnie Radke is. This fucking man child that can't take anything, yet still tries hard to act tough and macho and manly. It is so unbelievably hilarious.
Yeah, it's honestly just a masterpiece.
Yeah, a masterpiece in comedy dog shit. I
Funniest
could go
song
to a
ever made.
literally, dude. Like no comedy songs that made me weird out. But no, like I could go to a comedy show right now. I could laugh at maybe some jokes, but I feel like Bad Guy can make me laugh harder than any of this shit. Like, if like at this point, if I need a good laugh, I could just listen to Bad Guy again.
If you're going through a tough time, like a breakup or something, just put that set on.
Yeah, like if you want like if you're like craving somehow for like a funny bad song, this is the perfect one. And it's all of Popular Monster in general. It's just this
Yeah,
absolutely
on
funny
it.
fucking
Yeah, like if you listen to Popular Monster as a whole album, you will actually you will hurt laughing.
yeah, because that's what we went through. Just like this, it just hurts.
Yeah,
Like
like it
it's just
literally happened with my re-listen today too. I was literally hurting, and I was by myself. I didn't even have anyone to make a bunch of jokes with. It's just that naturally funny.
like Ronnie Radke is like the funniest ironic musician, whether he likes it or not. Which most likely he does not like it, and I don't fucking care.
He probably doesn't like it, but we're still gonna do it anyway because he's fucking Ronnie Radke.
Yeah, it's like if he has a problem with that, his fucking fault. 41-year-old man.
Alright, it's time to get to the big ones now. First we got the worst, and then the best album.
Yes, sir. All right, let me get to that real quick, and there we go. All right, worst albums. I think it's my turn.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. I got a runner-up for this. Only one runner-up, but I'll mention that in my number five. My runner-up for that is "Viva Las Vengeance" by Panic at the Disco. Yeah, Rena and Cosmos were not wrong. This album was really bad. Like
Yeah.
it is such a sad way to go out of your music career, and it's like he went for like this band shit, Brandon Urie, to like, with and all after all the pawns and controversy he had, he's now just a solo guy, and he started off with Viva Las Vengeance, and it's such a whimper. All the songs are really bad, or they're either really lame or really bad. One in particular I remember is like, what is it? Say It Louder. Spoiler, that's in my worst songs list, but it's just, well, actually no, it's my runner-ups. I think, yeah, it's my runner-ups. It's like, it's so much potential with the instrumental, but like, his vocals are just tiring to listen to with that album, honestly.
Okay, but save order for all the people in the
Fuck, 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 man.
back.
Yeah, it's just so bad. Again, it's like it's literally the equivalent of like not ending it with a bang but with a whimper. Anyways, on to my actual number five. It's a tie between both Cocky and Bad Reputation by Kid Rock. Yeah, I really don't need to explain why. It's Kid Rock. It's awful. Both are awful.
Yeah. Like I said, this is really similar to like my worst new releases because there's just a lot of overlap for me.
All right.
Number five is Popular Monster again.
That's
Same
fair.
reason.
Um, no, nothing else. No, nothing new to add there. But number four for me is Revival by Eminem. Like honestly, it just pisses me off listening to it because I feel like Eminem's a bit better than that. Like that one was just, it's either like lame or just kind of dreadful to listen to.
Yeah.
It's just bad. All
Yeah.
right, you're number four.
My number four, Vultures 2 again.
Yeah, that's fair.
Kanye.
All right. My number three, and that's where I actually add genre Sad Boy by Machine Gun Kelly and Trippie Red.
Oh shit! It got the big boy list.
Yep, it is that bad to me because holy shit, fucking both of them are fucking frauds. I heard Trippie Red. I keep mispronouncing his name. I don't give a shit. But yeah, Trippie Red. I heard it can be good, but from the from this album, I don't. I kind of refuse to believe that. It's just a bunch of slog, lame bullshit. It doesn't add anything new or unique to it. I think Brad says music put it best. It's like an insult to music. It is absolutely dreadful to fucking listen to. Despite being like less than 20 minutes, it still felt like a fucking hour just listening to that fucking putrid dog shit of music. And it's not even number two.
Yeah, and that was number three for you, right?
Yeah, that was number
Yeah.
three.
That's also my number three.
All right. Well, moving on to number two.
Oh boy, what is it for you?
This is a little bit of cheating, but Ken Ashworth singles.
What do you mean you love Ken Asper?
No, I don't. I don't. And it's still a proper punishment for what I did to you last year. So yeah, good job.
Oh yeah.
Anywho, yeah, no,
Yeah.
I really hate Ken Ashcorp. Like it just went from like what really shit ass video games kind of shit, like oh I love being a gamer, and just what else is Gooner kind of shit that I honestly really hate. And honestly, I like Absolute Territory being like the worst one of the worst fucking things I've ever heard in my life. But I'll say I have like shit like what is it? I forgot, but like it's just bad. I don't like it at all.
You love Ken Asper.
Shut up. What's your number two?
I put Grief Chapter again. But if you want, I can put Dance and Cry just for you.
You know what's funny?
What?
It's my number one.
I know. I
It
know.
is, but yeah. You know, before I go on my rant, what's your number one?
My number one is Cocky by Kid Rock.
That's fair. Honest to God, that's so fair.
Kid Rock's a fucking weirdo. Also, I think we're stuck again.
Oh, oh no, not again.
Wait, hold on. Oh, I forgot to post the tweet.
Oh no.
uh yeah, Kid Rock is a weird human being, and it really shows. It tries to be like both like this cocky individual that, like, ooh, I'm such a badass cowboy cocky individual, but also it really tries to like. There's a lot of part where he like tries to show a softer side, but it's like both classes like really hard, and also those tracks are really boring because he's not a good human being.
Yeah, like like for me, it's just kind of like expected from Kid Rock, but yeah, Kid Rock is just fucking weird ass. But at the same time, it's like not worth thinking about it for me. They're just like, yep, weird
I
ass.
just really don't like the album at all. Anyway,
But yeah, but yeah, now it's time for my ramble. Wahoo! This is really my moment to let all my mother hatred flow, isn't it?
yes, go off, mate. Go off. Hold on. I'm gonna let you. I'm gonna get you go big mode so you can go off fully.
Oh yes, sir.
All right, go off.
Dance to Cry was literally my breaking point with this show, and it's so funny because we listened to so much worse, like legitimately so much worse, with like our bottom tier albums. But like this album was the one that made me the most fucking pissed off listening to it. Never has an album I had to like pause so many times to like try to like fucking process what the hell I'm listening to. Cause like after listening to like a bunch of like their other shit, like what is it, like post Oh My Heart, what is it, Eureka, Inside, and there's some other shit too. A Grief Chapter, just all of this like stupid mopey dopey level shit with no sense of progression, no sense of like anything meaningful or beneficial that can be processed to a listener other than just like enabling these negative thoughts. And I feel like Dance and Cry is like the worst at it because not only because it has like songs that try to be motivational, like this one song that is it, I forgot what it's like called. I think it's just called Get Up. it,
Yeah,
it just it sucks. I fucking hate that. It feels so. It doesn't feel like genuine at all. Just really, they kind of have to do it, you know, and they just want to like go back to their stupid bullshit. And there's also one song that is also one of the worst. I'm gonna bring up its name later, but it just sounds so performative and trying to like send out this message of like, you know, people suffering this web equality. It's the literal equivalent of this white savior complex. It is fucking frustrating to listen to. And then guess what? The immediate song afterwards is a generic breakup song, and it just there's no sense of flow, no sense of progress, no sense of anything. There's nothing to benefit from this. There's nothing to gain from it. Nothing, 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 nothing. It is the most nothing but the most frustrating bullshit I've ever had the displeasure of fucking listening to. It is literally like the worst album I fucking listened to personally. It baffles my mind. Like just like I really kind of wish that I can understand why people loved it. But even then, I'm told that like even diehard Mother fans don't like their new shit, and it's like it's so bad when even your diehard fans know that your shit is just degrading fucking bullshit. That just gets worse with each album, and it doesn't get worse with Greed Chapter. But that was like my first instance where it's just like, okay, you know what? This is pure dog shit. I hate it. But then you have then you have Dance and Cry. That's just like it's like the middle point of it to me, but it's also like the absolute worst when it comes to that because it also tries to be uplifting. It tries to have like this deep message about shit, but it also goes back to what they're the only thing they're fucking good at, which is just being fucking depressing with nothing else added to it. Just nothing deep or meaningful to it. Just being sad, just being mopey, just being dopey. It's fucking sucks. It sucks. I fucking hate it. I hate Mother. Literally the only one of the only good songs post Oh My Heart was a goddamn song, bright idea, made for Kraft, mac and cheese. Putrid fucking bandwidth, putrid fucking ideas. I hate them. I hate them. I hate them. If you like them, that's fine. I just don't get it, and I hate them. That's done.
are you at peace now?
Yeah, I'm at peace. Though we had to go through the worst song, so.
Yeah. Let me put you normal.
Yes, sir. I felt good actually. That felt really good.
Bro released his demons.
Yep. My fucking demons were released from this rant.
Anyway,
Anywho,
best albums.
yes, sir. Your turn this time, I believe. Yeah.
Yeah. Number five for me was Brothers Blood by Kevin Devine.
Shit, I didn't put that there, but that should be my runners up. But I can see why.
Yeah, it's a really it's a really emotional, hard hitting one for me.
Yeah, like I remember like the like at least some of the song making me like I know one of the song made me cry like that like it's just a really really heartfelt album.
Yeah, it's definitely why I just really like some of like the smaller artists. There's like a lot of really heartfelt ideas there.
Yeah, it definitely felt very genuine and also like a lot of good messaging too.
Yeah, really nice.
Yeah, so that's my runners up, and my runners up is The Owl and the Elephant plus Counterfeit Arcade by Schaefer James. It didn't make it to my list, but I wanted like at least shout it out because I can see why you love why you like his stuff now. They're both like really good tracks that play into like this classical theme really well.
Yeah.
So yeah, my actual number five though is The Wall by Pink Floyd.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's just this like really it's iconic for a reason. This is really powerful. It has this like really great storytelling with just the music, and the movie adds a lot to it. And it's just overall like a really great piece of music, honestly. And if you want to like know more about our thoughts, just check out our review that we did with Shiny. We both we both said what we needed there, and found one of
Yeah.
my favorite reviews. So
Also, funny enough, that's my number three on this actually.
that's it.
Number four for me, Falling in the Place by Home.
Oh, that's my number three.
Just really soothing, calming music. Oh yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. It's what I call my safe pick. Because like I just really love like all of his songs. They're all like really soothing, really relaxing. Definitely, puts me in like a nice mood. And this one in particular is like very more high energy, more positive, for lack of a better word, than
Yeah.
the other two. It's still really nice. Like I really like listening to them.
Yeah, I
So
feel like I feel like it puts a nice contrast. I really like that.
yeah, for sure. My number four is "The Moon in Antarctica" by Modest Mouse.
That's my number two. Yeah, you know I was gonna put that one high.
Yeah, for sure. And I can see, and understandable. It's a great Modest Mouse album. I really love all the songs there. And Different Cities P.
Yeah. We both mentioned their number threes.
Yep.
Mine's The Wall. Martin's is Falling in the Place by Home.
Yep. And number two is good. Number two, well, for you, what's it? Oh yeah, Oh yeah, my number two for me is Good Kid 4.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, just again, like, but yeah.
We have the same number one.
Say again.
You think we have the same number one, by the way?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. You want to say it at the same time again?
Yeah. Alright,
All
three.
right.
Alright, 3, 2, 1. To Pimp a Butterfly.
Pepper Butterfly.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, honestly, it's a masterpiece. Honestly,
It's obviously like everyone agrees that it's just actual peak, including us.
yeah,
We can't
yeah, for
disagree.
sure.
Our
Yeah,
most common opinion, but it's true. Our most
yeah,
our coldest take, but it's true.
yeah. Our coldest take, but who gives a shit? It's fucking amazing.
Yeah.
And yeah, that was our best and worst albums. Now we get to the real big boy ones.
Yep, the top 10 of the top 10's the top 10 best and worst songs.
Yes, sir. Oh
Who
boy.
goes first again?
Me.
Alright.
Which I have not only runner ups, but I also have a section that's just called could add but won't because it's not worth it.
Oh boy.
For I only have two for the other one, but yeah, could add but won't add. Could add but won't because it's not worth it. I have Facts by Tom McDonald and For Each Adventure Hero, and Thick of It by KSI and featuring Chippy Red. Both have been clowned on to death, especially the second one. And it's not worth it there because it's just like, well, first of all, Facts is just like, it's made to make you angry. Or at least made to make the other side angry, because like, oh, the woke media, they're so cringe and dumb, when it's just like super fucking lame. Kind of same shit here all the time. And Ben Shapiro's rapping. Ben Shapiro rapping should not be a sentence that should be said out loud in reality, but it is, and it's just as bad as everyone expected. Then you have to Think of It by KSI. I just want to mention it as like a spotlight because it's just like, yeah, it's a bad song, but it's like not the worst thing ever. It's just really funny.
I'm in the thick of it,
Everybody
knows.
knows. From the screen to the ring to the pen to the king. Where's my crown? That's my bling. Always drama when I ring. So yeah, my runner-ups for worst songs is the cover for You're a Mean One, but You're a Mean One, Mr. Cringe by CeeLo Green. It's that bad, honestly. I really don't like it. Like, holy, like, how could he fuck up that bad? It sounds so smooth. It sounds more like it sounds like a white, like I said this in the review, but like, it sounds like a white person, like a white parent stern talking.
Yeah.
Like, it's supposed to be like more stern. It's like, you're a mean one, Mr. Grant, but it sounds like way too smooth. Like, it's like, you're a mean one, Mr. Grant. It's like, it's not
Make
the
sure
sound.
you
That's not how it
go
goes.
to bed on
Yeah. But yeah, yeah, no, it didn't make it to the list because there's worse songs, and the other runner-up is "Say It Louder" from by Panic at the Disco from Viewer Lost Vengeance.
Yeah.
This one to me is like the definition of wasted potential. Like, I really like the instrumental, honestly.
See.
Like, it has this like nice oomph to it, nice guitars too. There's nice beat to it, but it's wasted on Brendan Urie's shit vocals. It's just so wasted, absolutely wasted. But yeah, yeah. But now to the actual number 10. I have the Tiger Electronics by Rex Viper. Jesus Christ. But yeah, Rex Viper. I should have explained what it is, but it was a refresher. It's this band by James Wolfe, otherwise, most people know as the AVGN, Angry Video Game Nerd. And he made this band, which is just a bunch of like 80s covers with mashup kind of bullshit. And it's also really bad. And I don't like it. It's just like this one's definitely like the worst one. Even out of the live performances, is definitely the worst because the cover is just like too loud and too fast, and it's also just like it's also like cringe too. Like, good grief, like what are you doing, man? That's some midlife crisis bullshit.
I almost put I have the I have the Tiger Electronics on there, but it did barely avoid it for me.
That's fair. But what's your number 10?
I actually did end up putting Facts there by Tom McDonald and Shapiro. I only put it number 10 for the same reason you put it as a runner-up. I didn't have time to do all the runner-up stuff, but
That's fair.
yeah, it felt like it's to be mentioned, but like only as like a footnote.
Yeah, for sure. Oh, my comment section on woke Karens. Now we get to number 9. This one's a tie. It's from the same album too. It's Inner Love Energy and Truly Happy by Magic from their album Inner Love Energy. I actually re-listened to both of them today just to make sure, and they both just sound like the epitome of giving up.
You love it.
Yeah, like they haven't been relevant in 10 fucking years, and they're just still trying to make the best. But they don't want to go 100%. Say they don't want to go 100%. And Inner Love Energy is a sadder one because just like it's supposed to be like their title track, the big boy. The reason their album is called Inner Love Energy, and it barely has anything to go for it. It's just kind of the same shit over and over again. Especially with Truly Happy, which sounds way too similar to Rude. Even when they went back to their fucking reggae bullshit. And it sounds so lame. It just sounds so lame.
Yeah.
You're number 9.
Canceled by Motley Crue.
I actually almost put that on the list, but I just think it was not worth it.
Old man yells at cloud. I almost accidentally said old man yelly there. Whoops.
Yeah, it's so yeah. I can see why it's like awful, especially when they're like, oh, I'm getting canceled. When like throughout the course of like the band's career, from what I know, like one of them like what killed someone, I think, in like a car crash or something.
Yeah, I think that's part of the reason it actively did make it on there for me.
Yeah, that's fair. Like like they actually did awful shit. Like one of the members as well, it like had allegations of sexual assault in 2003. So it's just like, why just turn that into like, oh, we're getting canceled in like that 2 decades later? Like, who gives a shit? You're old, you're irrelevant, and you just don't matter anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can definitely see why. I definitely put a bad taste in my mouth too.
Also, I think we might be stuck again.
Again, oh my god.
Awesome sauce. Uh, was it your number 8 now?
Oh yeah, my number 8. Number 8 is a bad guy by falling in reverse.
Oh, the bad guy. I tried to avoid putting him on the worst list because of just the funniest shit.
I decided to just slap one funny bad thing is it's awful, but like it's hilarious. It's just I feel like I just kind of had to put it in there, but I said what I needed with that song already, so we could just move on to number 7.
What about my number 8?
Oh fuck, you're number 8. Yeah, you're number 8.
My number 8 is Offended by Eminem.
All right, I forgot about that song.
I remember this one was particularly annoying for me because of like the city like.
Yeah, yeah, I had the song wiped from my fucking memory, honestly.
I don't blame you.
Okay, now we move on to number 7, which I decided to put I'm His, He's Mine by Katy Perry featuring Ken Petras from 143.
Uh, but which
Like,
one?
I put I Am His, He's Mine. Like, I would have put Women's World there, but I feel like that would have been too easy of a choice. I decided to put this one because it's like ultra lame. Like it has this like boring fucking beat. That's not like I would fall fucking asleep to it, and it has this like really lame flow too. Like I'm his, he's mine, ding 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 ding, and then it has this la da dee la da da. It is strange to listen to. It's irritating to listen to, and again, this whole album is just really 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 bad. And yeah, you're number 7.
Uh, I love it.
Oh yeah, funny enough, that's my number 5.
Yeah, annoying.
It is absolutely annoying. Number six is I could put any song from John Sad Boy there, but I said put the main one, which is Lost Boys by Machine Gun Kelly and Trippie Redd from John Sad Boy. It is awful. It is. That would like instantly made me solidify that like, oh yeah, this album's gonna fucking suck. Like it's so fucking stupid. Just like a really lame acoustic guitar, dog shit lyrics that again fits the album's name. And even then, it's like not even unique about it. It's just the same sad boy kind of shit here all the fucking time from like dog shit degenerate artists like Machine Gun Kelly.
Yeah.
Yeah, what's your number six?
I actually did put the easy choice here of Woman's World. I almost
Okay,
picked I'm his, he's mine. It was really tight between them for me.
I guess we're both on a similar mindset with that.
I did end up putting Woman's World over it because I feel like with like both like the music video and also getting back with that one producer, it kind of like really flops at the actual message.
Yeah, I don't blame you.
Yeah,
It's just, it's,
that's how it ended up over I'm his, he's mine for me.
yeah, it's just so wasted on these awful decisions.
Yeah.
I already said my number five, which is "I Love It" by Camila Cabello from fucking CXOXO. It's annoying. I hate the chorus. She tries so hard to be sexy when all it does is make me flaccid. And the music video is terrible. Playboy Cardi, like I said, just sounds like what people say. Oh, rap is all mumble crap. It's the exact personification of that. And yeah, it's just annoying. You're number five.
My number five is an interesting one. It was actually Sunflower Fields because I feel like the music video just pushes it that much that I kind of have to mention it here. And it's just like kind of like it definitely also like the epitome of giving up too.
I can definitely see why. Like, I decided for like Inner Love Energy and Truly Happy in terms of music. Just like yeah, like since I already mentioned Sunflower Fields in my music video once, I decided to just leave it as music videos. Cause it's like yeah, it's just a fucking awful music video on top of like a really generic song. But I can see where you're going because it really is like it really sets an awful precedent. And just like this, it's supposed to be like this pretty song, but like the music video, it's just nothing beautiful about it. It's just fucking slop made
Yeah.
quickly.
Explode did not make it here because there's a Mother Mother song that I actually really just have to talk about musically.
Oh brother.
We'll get to that one.
Yes, sir. But now we move on to number four, which I decided to put "My Soul" by Kanye West and Ty Dolla $ign from Vultures 2.
I had put a
Uh,
Vultures 2 song here, but it was time moving slow for me.
Uh, yeah, I could have
Mm.
picked any of the Vulture Sharks, so they all sound terrible. But I feel like My Soul is like the worst to listen to by like a small margin, because not only does it have like the terrible mixing like the rest of the songs have, but it also just like doesn't have any flow around it at all. Like it's just noises to me. Like
Uh,
it just feels horrible. Like they edited it on some fucking Windows 98 speakers.
the funny thing for time moving slow for me, I think this is like the one where it sounded like almost like it could have been like AI generated for me.
Oh yeah, that's the one. Yeah, and yeah, I almost went for that actually. Funny enough, I decided to go for my soul because, well, another thing is like it's a last shot of the album. You're really gonna end up Vultures 2 like that? Fucking horrible. Just all in all, just
Kanye,
horrible.
yikes.
Yikes. But yeah, now we move on to top three. Oh, excuse me.
Whose turn is it?
Number three is World Class Sex Science by Kid Rock featuring Snoop Dogg from Cocky. I don't think I need to say why.
Kid Rock, I got the sex crimes.
Mm, yeah, it's just like, look, guys, we're so straight. We got the sex drives. We like to fuck women.
Just love
Fucking weirdos.
my number three. Uh, the sad than a fuck song. I could have picked anything. I just decided to pick the sad than a fuck. When I spent the time to the it's put sad than a fuck in my list.
Yeah, I don't blame you. Like I said, I could have picked any song from genre sad boy, but I went from like the first one and the kind of I think it was like the lead single. I forgot. I don't care.
It's just sad than a fuck.
Yeah. And now we move on to number two, and I could have like my number two number and my number one could be interchangeable, depending on what depending on how I'm feeling. But like, I absolutely despise both of them for different reasons. But my number two is Absolute Territory by Ken Ashcorp.
You love Ken Ascorp.
What the fuck up? But yeah, Absolute Territory. My fucking god, it's like Gunnar Bait at its fucking worst. Like what is it? Like a song? It's like a song about thighs and bullshit like that. It has these weird, really weird, creepy lyrics. Rarely does a song ever give me chills at how uncomfortable it is unintentionally, or like with just how absolutely fucking creepy it is. And that's what the song is for me. It's just so uncomfortable to fucking listen to. And I remember on my notes, all I just put is that one shocked AVGN gear from that Michael Jackson episode. Cause I just had no fucking words when I first listened to it. It just made me so goddamn uncomfortable. It's so creepy, so weird. It's dreadful to fucking listen to. And obviously the fucking Gaza Strip line doesn't make it fucking any better considering current events.
Yeah, that's why I had to say. I'm like, I'm really sucked you didn't mention that in your wish lyrics.
I didn't, but I guess I had that mind. I guess I had that memory fucking wiped for a minute.
Yeah.
All right, you're number two.
Uh, this is Back to Life by Mother Mother.
All right, give me your reasoning.
Uh, Same reason why as you mentioned if you ran, the white savior complex. It's really fucking weirdly written. Like, it puts Mother Mother in, a bunch of, places of minority roles, and also this is just definitely one of like the worst sounding in general from Mother Mother 2.
Absolutely. And the funniest part, that's my number one. I despise that song with every single fiber in my fucking body. Again, that's why this whole album is my fucking breaking point. And this is where like it actually made me so livid because I get like what you said, and I think you put that perfectly. They put this fucking white savior complex on themselves by just acting, by just playing this like minority roles, like being treated unfairly and shit. This had the like basic fucking messaging. Like they think they're doing something deep, but really it's just this snappy fucking bullshit, performative fucking dog shit made for like fucking the TikTok audience to go like, man, this is so deep. They really know what they're talking about. No, they fucking don't. They're just a bunch of fucking white people.
White people.
There's just a bunch of white people singing about depression, about how depression sucks and nothing fucking else since 2014. Terrible fucking song made by fucking dumb fucking people. All right, you're number one.
Yeah, I didn't wanna spoil it when you said it, but it's World Class Sex Crimes.
That is honestly very understandable.
uh, that this is my really uncomfortable song. Honestly,
it is just so gross, like genuinely.
I, It killed the bug, dude. And literally, he got hit by one of. Literally, the bug got hit with a kid. He got hit by one of Kid Rock's sex rhymes and died.
Yeah, like what the fuck, man? Fucking piece of shit song. But yeah, weirdo song made by a weirdo man, and Snoop Dogg does not do anything good in that song at all either.
Yeah, unfortunate.
Yeah, because Snoop Dogg can make good songs. Apparently, he dropped an album like very recently, and I know he performed one of his songs at the Game Awards, and that it's a good song, honestly.
Hell yeah.
But yeah, I don't know what the fuck Snoop Dogg was doing with that song, with that World Class Sex Rhymes bullshit.
Guess he really thought he had the sex rhymes.
I guess so.
Also, Kid Rock says the F slur in that song.
Oh yeah, he did.
Why?
Anyways, now we move on to the best songs.
Yeah.
Ending off on a positive note. So yeah, let's you first.
Number 10 for me was Weight of the World by Safer James.
Oh, that's my number 9 actually.
It's a really cool song on like oh yeah like how like oh yeah this is like about like oh yeah like the weight of the world how everybody just like does what they need to get by no matter the cost until they
Yeah,
can't no more.
yeah, it's really simple, but it works effectively, and it does like utilize repetition like really well. And it's like super catchy too. Like it's like easily channeled. It's
But
like it's just the weight of the world.
yeah, it's honestly my favorite Safer James song.
Same, actually, I really love it honestly. But for this one, I saw a runner-up. I don't have as many as worse, but I do have one. It's LA Devotee by Panic at the Disco from Death of a Bachelor. It's actually my favorite song from the album, honestly, and I really do enjoy it. It's really cool, honestly. Like it plays up the whole like
What happened
thing.
there?
Oh, what happened? Oh, I just
I-
saw that. Oh, I just saw that just saying.
mm.
Jesus Christ.
What the fuck happened?
I don't know. But yeah, like I said, it plays like this whole like cult thing really well. Like all of it's just so it's just really cool. I really like it. Shout out Serena for for suggesting to review the album.
Oh
Cause
yeah,
and it's not their fault for Viva Las Vengeance. That was my fault for suggesting that.
that's also true.
But anyways, yeah, my number 10 is Judge Judy by Tyler the Creator from Chromacopia.
Oh yeah, that was really cool.
Yeah, like I really like the wordplay here, and it does sound like a really nice story, and it does get like a really emotional near the end, and it makes for a really nice and interesting listen, and does get off a really good message of like not judging people and shit. You learn to admit things to her named Judy, and he gets along with her. Sometimes they get a little freaky, wink wink, but he doesn't judge. Don't judge Judy. It's a really cool song. My favorite from Chromacopia, and yeah, it's in the number 10.
Yeah. Uh, my number 9 was funny enough. My is Death of a Bachelor itself.
Okay.
I think it's like a really like smooth song, and it does like really like put like the whole like really like putting like a new life with that behind. Unfortunate of who he is as who Brendan is as a person, but thanks for Rena
Yeah,
for suggesting that.
yeah, and like yeah, you can see why it's like a really really nice and soothing song. It's a real and I found very like dedicated to his wife as
Yeah,
well, so that's pretty cool. And there's a really nice job with that, and yeah, see why you put that there. I already mentioned my number 9 is "Way of the World" by Schaefer James,
yeah.
and now we move on to number 8.
Number 8 for me is Soak Eye by Gorillaz.
First,
Yeah, it's just a genuinely really It's just a genuinely really nice calming song for me.
Yeah, I can see why. That's not on my list, but yeah.
Oh yeah.
My number 8 is Celia by the Strokes.
That is
Yeah,
also on my list. A lot
that's
but higher.
is yeah, no, it's like really funny. Like I discovered it from a fucking Game Dude video, the fucking horse one. It was like My Little Pony review, and it's like not even that at all. Just like him and his friends on the horse. He's like, whoa, 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 whoa! Sounds like fucking Mordecai. And then after like his last whoa, it just fades out, and then it fades into Reptilia.
Yeah, for no reason.
For no fucking reason at all. The rest of the video is just the monster now. But even then, it's a genuinely really good song, and I actually really do love it.
Yeah, it is really amazing.
Like it's just a really really cool song with a really nice message. I really like how he's sung in it. It really shows like Julian singing capabilities, and also just the band as well. Just like this really cool guitar riff and shit. It's just a great song, honestly.
Oh yeah.
I forgot you mentioned your number 8, right?
Yeah, it
Oh
was
yeah, you did.
Soke by
Yeah.
Gorillaz.
So yeah, got number 7.
Number 7 for me was Darling I by Tyler the Creator.
Oh, nice.
That they just it's just a really interesting one because it's like, oh yeah, it's a lot of like it's a lot similar feeling with Judge Judy. Judge Judy also came really close to me. It's something
Yeah,
about
that's
this
fair.
really nice to me.
All right. My number 7 is "Burning" by Home from Falling Into Place. It's my safe pick. It's my favorite song from the album, and I just really love the energy to
Funny enough,
it.
that's my number 6.
Oh shit! Well done. This is yeah, honestly, peak song,
Peak.
relaxation. Since you mentioned that's your number 6, might as well mention my number 6, which is Halcyon by Yoasobi, from East Side 2, at least the English version, and the original Japanese version that's in the book 1.
Is that the am I stupid or is that the one that got the simless version?
It is, yeah, it is. You got it, you got it.
I knew it.
Yeah, I know the song is like really fucking lovely. I love it. Like it's about like I don't relate to it because I've never been in a relationship, but it's about like moving on from a breakup and just overall trying to better yourself from it. It has this really really nice upbeat energy to it. Like it's both mellow and upbeat, which really does show the like the progress in it, and just the lyrics overall. It's like really good. It's a really lovely song. I love it. I love it.
Uh,
Uh,
Number 5 for me was The Trial by Pink Floyd.
oh shit. For me, it's my number 2.
Oh shit.
Yeah, I just really love it, honestly.
Yeah, you know, it just really shows like breaking away from that.
Yeah, and also just like it's just such an impressive song in general. Just making it this whole big orchestra sort of thing with like all the voices by Roger Waters and shit. Just doing all this like voice acting shit. It's really cool. Like it should have done like more like voice acting. It sounds really
Yeah,
fucking
he does a
cool.
really good job. It is such an amazing climax, actually. It got me climaxing. I mean, what?
What the fuck? But yeah, it's just a really, really amazing song in general. Uh, Anyways, my number 5 is a tie between Premiere In and Summer by Good Kid from Good Kid 4.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, those are like really cool songs. Again, shout out to Zuzu for introducing us to Good Kid. And just I really like Premiere In because it just has this like again, it's like this really cool melody, instrumental, and everything. And this and like it does this like whole concept of like being stuck in a time loop, really well. And I did like the trumpet as like the bridge, like it's really awesome. And also Summer for all the reasons I mentioned in the music video. It hits me close super well and does deliver a really nice message of like truly like accepting like who you are as a person, accepting your flaws as well, just bettering yourself that way. They're both just really cool. Good Kid overall is just a really good band, honestly.
Oh yeah. This is gonna sound this is gonna sound really silly after all that we went off on there, but number four for me is Reptilia. That's where I ended up putting Reptilia. It had to be like my really high pick that I just really do just jam out to.
Yeah, for sure.
It's just a fucking jam to me.
Yeah, you could say it's a throbbing banger, 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 banger.
Yeah, it just had the it just had to be there before the next couple of songs are gonna be the ones that really hit me hard.
Yeah, I can see it. I can see why. My number four is the Funk from Daft Punk. It's definitely the best one from Homework. I just really like how it sounds. Like it's like
Down, 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 down,
and then in the middle where it hits that beep 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 beep
down.
beep and then it hits and then it hits you with the and it all combines together to like really fucking cool dance song. It's just great. I love it.
Yeah, it's peak.
All right, top three.
Number three for me was "It's Only Your Life" by Kevin Devine.
That's
It's a really nice song, just like showcasing like just like oh yeah, you still like gotta like even like with like hard of like just like really trying to connect with someone and just kind of like throwing their life away, just like really trying to like show them like there's more to life than they think. It's done really beautifully for me.
yeah. Yeah, it's a really beautiful song. I can see why you put that there. My number three, funny enough, is "A Different City" by Modest Mouse. I just really love it. It's definitely one of my top favorite Modest Mouse songs. It's not my absolute favorite. I just really like the whole like guitar riff and everything. Like one of the sickest guitar riffs, guitar melodies I've heard in the song. It's just a really cool song. And I've already mentioned my number two, which is "The Trial" by Pink Floyd. What's your number two?
My number two was my Moon and Antarctica pick, the third planet. Yeah, this one might be my personal favorite. It just like hits differently from like the other one to me.
Yeah.
I do love A Different City. It is a banger. But like
Mm,
I feel like it's different city. Just like it may be like a slow one. It's definitely not even like one of my most listened or anything. But it's definitely like the one that like when I do listen to it, it really does hit like the hardest for me. Even if I can't
yeah.
even relate that strongly to it because I've never been involved with a miscarriage.
Yeah, I can see why. Like, it's definitely like a great fucking opener for the album.
Yeah.
Probably one of my favorite like album openers ever. So yeah.
It came. I almost felt like originally it's gonna be like my top favorite at the end of the year from like January, but there is one that that surpassed it for me. Uh
Mm,
I do want to go on a little bit of a preamble. This year me and Martin we found this certain artist here it just like that we've been missing out on. Really critically acclaimed, really like beautiful stuff. Really hits hard, reaches hits out for his community. It's just overall
Hmm.
like really impactful stuff, and I feel like there's so many songs from this artist I could have picked. Um, but I had to pick this one. Yeah. If you haven't guessed, the artist is Kendrick Lamar.
Okay. But yeah, what's in your pick for the best one is?
Mortal Man.
That's my pick too. Yeah.
Yeah, there's so many I could have picked, but it had to be. I feel like this is like definitely one that embodies it the hardest for me.
Yeah, same. Like it is genuinely a beautiful like ending. Not only like a beautiful ending to the album, but like a beautiful a song in general. Just like first of all, like the beat is like really smooth and just beautiful. Like around the first half, like just complimenting like the whole lyrics of like trying to like be there for his community, be like some role model as best as he could, and like being inspired by like the ones that came before him, like Tupac. Even like this whole like fake interview he has with Tupac near the end, like using like archival audio footage of Tupac. Delivering the message. I like this whole thing. It's really, really touching, honestly.
Yeah, it hits hard at the end. Honestly, it's
Yeah,
genuinely beautiful.
yeah, and like it is really like the way it ends is like really sad, but it's like also really rare. Like it ends with like kind of just being like Tupac, yo Pac, 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 and it really just like just showing that like oh yeah like Tupac was like taken away too soon. Like he was like gunned down and killed. Like I think he's like
Yeah,
in his early 20s. Like it's really sad, but again it's like really real.
yeah, it genuinely like hits it perfectly. Even if I can't like fully relate, it just is really a beautiful one. But
Yeah, and it really shows that like you don't really have to relate to music 100% of the time, but if it like there's like a strong emotional connection to it, and that's a really good song to me. Like a lot of these songs I
yeah,
can't really relate to, but like I really do love them for what they deliver and what their like message is. It's really cool. That's
yeah,
why I love like
like
the
me,
music.
look at me. I got a song about a miscarriage, and I got like a song about like the struggles of fame, and one about polyamory, and one about getting married.
Yeah, for me it's like what is it again? The struggles of fame, dealing with a breakup. I've never been in a relationship. It's just so cool, and I think it really like embodies like what I love of just about like music as a whole.
Yeah, it's honestly really beautiful. Best song of ever, honestly.
Honestly, just like even just listening to the instrumental is like super emotional, especially when it gets to like the any part. It has like this really touchy piano. She just like
Yeah, like even like with like the whole poem section, the instrumental just fits so well.
it really does. It is such a beautifully put together song. It's just amazing, honestly. I really do love it.
Yeah, it honestly connects so hard despite not even really relating to it, and it got it.
Yeah, yeah.
It's great. But yeah, forget about all those stupid songs. We gotta talk about the real best song of all this. Uh,
Mhm.
there's one artist, we still I still have yet to mention in any of my lists.
No, you
Um,
didn't. No, no, there isn't. No, there isn't.
uh, I feel like he's like the true number one best. Actually, I just had to keep it surprised. He may have a little bit of a sexual perverted taste in his music, but I feel like it's really like done beautifully here, and
Oh
God,
no 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 no
and
no!
God, I just need to talk about he just like he might like some weird shit, but like you shouldn't be ashamed of yourself, you know. Mm,
Don't say it.
you really, it just and he might just like there's like a lot of wacky pop cultures in his stuff in his music too, like including in the song, but like God, it just hits. Uh, you won't believe who it is. You won't believe who it is.
Oh.
My true pick here is Elvis porn by Lemon Demon.
I fucking.
Oh God. Yeah, like I know it's like perverted. Oh yeah, like he finds like a old dusty reel of Elvis in the new but like damn it hits. And you only got like the whole pop culture references like Elvis and said, iconic figure. And I haven't mentioned Love and Demon at all in this. But like I just really had to mention it, you know?
That is so true. That is
Uh
so true.
you seemed a little worried when I was mentioning it. When it was first
Uh, oh, I don't know. I just thought we were gonna mention someone else, but you know what? To each their own.
what else would I be mentioning?
Don't worry about that. Don't worry about that. Yeah, let's just send it. Let's just send it off. I
No,
might.
no,
I
I'm
might.
curious now. I'm curious now.
Nah, 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 nah. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
You say you just say you don't want to
Yeah, I'm sure. I'm sure. I'm sure.
Mine, you were just saying "oh" when I said you just got you an "oh" when I said Elvis point. I
And
had that all
yeah.
planned. I was dying to do
I
that.
can tell.
uh,
And yeah, that was all the list.
man, what a good time there.
Yeah, and I think we surpassed last year's like a stream with like at 2 hours 12.
Yeah, we didn't even have that whole thing at the end, which we tried to figure out.
Oh yeah, but yeah, 2024. What a year.
What a year. Um, Honestly, despite like us not listening to that much good music, it was actually a really good year for music.
Yeah, like it was like a genuinely good year for music. There was definitely like, a lot of like new artists like rising up. A lot of like good shit released there. Um, even like if we like what Josh said, we haven't listened to like much good music. It was still like a lot of fun, like still doing this whole show thing, still listening to new stuff, still like discovering artists we either missed out on or haven't listened to yet, or just curious about. Yeah, it's just a fun time. I really love doing this, so it's just a lot of fun doing this whole thing with you.
Oh yeah. It's genuinely been a blast to do it. Like even 108 episodes in, lost reference again, but I'm not tired of it. I'm still just genuinely like enjoy the show like to death.
Same. We still got a lot of ideas, still like a lot of like goofy shit that we
Yeah,
have like in mind.
I actually wanted to talk to you about this. Like, obviously, the next one's are bi-monthly. I definitely want to talk to you about like the bi-monthly because I already have a lot of ideas for what I want to do then.
All right.
But yeah, it's just genuinely like insanely fun, and it's just genuinely expanded our music taste. And we find like even like with like the whole thing like just being like a joke of like, oh, what if we talked about albums with while playing Garfield Kart, and the first episode just basically being what's supposed to be as a one-off stream of just us saying, oh, this Golden Casket album is bad, even though I don't think it's even that bad anymore.
Yeah, like, oh, this Golden Casket album sucks, and I was just there to like doing like because we played this like whole Garfield card stream, but also Josh like just listened to the Golden Casket, which he thought was the worst thing ever when not anymore. And it's just like this sort of like funny thing. I just kind of like chimed in and shit. And now it's just like this whole like fucking this whole series that we done for like over 2 years, 100 plus episodes. A lot of fun. It was a lot of fun doing this whole list in general. Honestly, there's a lot of things to let out, a lot of things to express. It was just really cool doing this.
Yeah, honestly, I feel like it feels really weird to say this, but like I feel like I'm a changed person because of the show.
Mm, yeah, I feel like I changed in some way too. Just like again, like saying my music taste, just being like less ignorant on things too. Like I'm more open to things now as well.
Same, honestly. I feel like
So
I feel like unironically like Marvin's is like a necessary sacrifice for me to be like more open to other shit.
yeah,
But also it's funny. Look at I used to be like an annoying person in 2022. Look at me now.
and I just remember just only exclusively listening to video game soundtrack. I listen to goddamn Nintendo music unironically,
uh,
and only Nintendo music unironically.
Yeah, I remember. I back then I was like one of like those annoying like quirky indie ones of like oh Jack Stauber, Lemon Demon, like Tally Hall, Will Woods type shit. Just that exclusively and nothing else. I still think a lot of those artists are good. Obviously, we've talked about like Jack Stauber and Will Wood both having like incredible stuff, and
Yeah.
Lemon Demon does like pretty funny music.
Yeah, funny stuff.
Sadly, holds a different story, but yeah.
Very, very different story.
Even like I feel like I feel like even at like lowest, it's like still really fun to just like absolutely just like destroy some of these albums on here.
Yeah, just letting it all out because it just like we both like experienced like just fucking shit albums, but we also get to let out the next day. It's like a comfort zone of some sort. It's really honestly really cool.
Yeah, we just like let out. We just let it. We just need like those bad albums just let it out on sometimes.
Yeah, for sure. Like it's kind of like the necessary evil, basically, to
Yeah.
like balance out all the good shit that we can appreciate. And it does make me, and like the bad shit is to make me appreciate the good shit more.
Yeah, you really never know what you're gonna get on the show, but it's part of what makes it special.
Yeah,
And I
absolutely.
feel like with this year, despite us I think overall having like less albums, I think we did get to especially explore more in the variety now that we got like a lot of the obvious ones out of the way in the first year.
Yeah, for sure. And also just like being like more well versed in our shit. Obviously, we're not like experts or anything, but we still like let out our thoughts in like a pretty cohesive way.
Yeah, which
Like,
was definitely a struggle on like the earlier episodes.
yeah, for sure. But now we can just say our thoughts like pretty clearly, and also just at least try to have a reason. 'Cause I know there's like some outlets out there. I remember like Rena sent one like from like that just shits on like Fall Out Boy's most recent album Stardust, and it's like nothing but fucking quips.
I still remember. Yeah, I feel like I really had a realization of that one because I remember that was basically how I like acted about the golden casket at some point. That first episode is insane to look back on, honestly.
Yeah, for sure. Cause it's like, man, this shit's so ass. It makes me wanna die.
Yeah, and there's also just like a lot of other just like time relics of like 2022 me, which is insane because it feels like a different person from now.
Yeah.
Because I remember you got like just like these just like a bunch of random people in VC for that
Oh
don't really
yeah.
contribute anything to the actual thing. They're just there.
Yeah, it's like a small little audience ish, and I say ish because they just kind of have their own different little conversation. Where we try to have like, or at least we struggle to say what we want in an album. And I was just like, we're more sad, we're more talking about shit. We have like longer shit. Both of us do like outburst rants on shit.
It's genuinely I still find it wild. We just had like random people in VCs at time that have nothing to do with that.
It is fucking funny, honestly.
Like they're just trying to have like a normal conversation where we have to focus all of attention on fucking the golden casket.
Yeah.
And I also remember I remember like I had my old like VTuber at one point. You remember that with the Just Greer icon?
Yeah, the 3D model fucking thing with the fucking just square cube.
I love how that appears for like 4 episodes before like we switch it up.
Yeah,
I also just remember I remember since it was just like a one-off stream, I was considering doing more for the Balloons Gauntlet. Remember the Balloons Gauntlet? That was happening when we started that.
how do I keep forgetting that? It's like, oh yeah, you did the Bloons Gauntlet at some point. It was like your big thing, but now it's like the big thing is the Garfield car reviews.
Yeah, I think the wildest part it feels weird to believe that the Balloons Gauntlet and the so were happening at the same point at one point.
Yeah, it's so crazy to think about that. I remember you also did like the fucking what was it? Some video game,
Yeah,
fucking
the bucket list
yeah,
thing.
the bucket list thing. Yeah, that's what I remember when I like took over one point because the Far Cry 3.
Yeah. I remember there was just that one point where it was just the ghost, remember that?
I remember that. Yeah, yeah,
I remember that was
and,
like in Gakar for a little bit too.
yeah. Cause like why not? It's just fun. It's a lot of fun to do this whole thing.
Yeah, as much as things change, like it's still just been like Gakar has been like a constant for like a while of this era of me, and
Yeah,
it's honestly just been like a really nice thing to have, just as a little
for sure.
outlet to like get to sit out.
Yeah.
Oh, what the fuck did you say? Oh, what the fuck, Martin? Oh no, Martin's dying. Oh no.
Big John.
Yeah, Martin's dead. Laugh at him. Yeah, you're a robot. You're Daft Punk. Wee woo, wee woo.
Oh no.
Bro's Daft Punk right now. um, y'all in chat, you should type in how Martin's a stupid dumb idiot while we wait. Oh fuck! They went to type that Martin died even more. Oh fuck! He's dead and I killed him. Oh fuck! Oh fuck! What did I do? Oh no! Sorry, Martin. What the fuck? This is awkward sauce. Uh, awkward sauce. Oh no 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 no! Toes, yummy toes. Oh fuck. This is content right here. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Fuck this Spectrum bullshit. I'm on my phone now.
Welcome back. I hit the stall as hard as I could.
Yeah, I know. But yeah, my internet disconnected midstream just as we're rambling about how good this show is. But hey, I guess me being on phone despite internet disconnection just shows perseverance of this show. And we did show a lot of perseverance with this Garfield kind of thing.
Yeah, we always find a way to keep it going no matter what.
Yep, and I guess this is guess I'm
Guess that's what. Martin.
fucking why did this connect to me there?
Oh
Oh
no.
wait! Oh shit! Oh, never mind. My internet reconnected. Oh shit!
Oh shit, he's back.
Fucking piece of shit. I dropped my fucking earbuds. Oh crap!
Awesome sauce. By
My
the way,
earbuds are
you
all over.
should reshare your thing.
I should like fucking I should like look back at the VOD to see how it sounded like on mobile.
It's really funny, not gonna lie.
I imagine so. But yeah, again, perseverance. We still try to do whatever it is. We still try to do this show no matter what.
Yeah, but, like
And then,
we've been through everything. Not gonna lie. Like
yep,
we had a hell of a time scheduling this, but we still. It's why it was like comically late, but we still this episode. But we still made it, and like we've been vacation. We like I'd always do it still, and when our computers died, we'd still do it. But
yep,
and so I remember I literally like there's like one time like really early on. I think like that's where the perseverance like started. I was like oddly just determined one night. There's like a god damn it, you disconnected again. You there? God damn it.
Oh, there we go. Now it's back.
Okay.
Okay,
Uh,
I forgot my laptop does this sometimes.
I remember. Yeah, but what I was saying, I remember one time really early on. There's this one time where there's like a really bad there's a really bad storm, and I was just like and it's just kind of like power was like dead out. And I remember even then I still and like things were just like glitching constantly. Even then I still like managed to like pull through with that. I was oddly determined there, and it,
Yeah. Oh
but yeah,
yeah. Go ahead.
what are you gonna say actually?
I wasn't gonna say anything.
But yeah, it's just been like a sort of comfort thing for us, is what I was gonna say
Yeah.
before Martin died.
Yeah, for sure. But I think that's all I have to say.
Yeah, it did yeah, that's it for this episode. I hope you enjoyed. Like we said, next one's another bi-monthly. It's been 2.5 hours again. This has been the third episode in like these past couple of months. That's just been 2.5 hours. So yeah, that's a thing now. But yeah, stay tuned for the bi-monthlies next time. That's about it. See ya.
Bye bye.